Oh, how's it? Hey there, Pipers. Still drinking. So, it seems I had hit my 100 sub mark, and you know what that means? That's right, it's time for contest. You eyeballing me, boy. That's right, still drinking's none of your damn business. 100 sub contest coming at you. Now, I put a lot of thought into this, and it's gonna be kind of extensive if you want to go that far. I'm gonna have, kind of like everybody else, a real easy way for you to enter. And what's gonna happen is, basically I'm breaking my contest up into 2 tiers. What I'm gonna do is, of course, the normal prereqs, right? Please be of age, smoking tobacco. Do not condone underage smoking. Please be subbed. And answer a question. Now that'll get you into the first tier, which if you win, you'll win some tobacco. Which honestly, you probably got better shit than I do being on the mainland because I get everything from you. So, that'd be alright. If you want to go the extra mile and be entered into the second tier, just answer the rest of the questions, or at least one of the remaining questions. Some of them are pretty extensive, so it just depends on how far you want to go equals the number of entries you get. So, just to kind of give a idea, just be subbed, 18 years older, answer the first question. You get into the drawing of the first tier. Now, if you do that and continue on, not only will you be in the first tier, but you'll be in the second tier. And in the second tier, the prizes are going to be a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit of that. I got a lot of local products here that I would love to share with my mainland brothers and sisters of the leaf. So, I mean, everything from snacks from down here, sweets, you know, some salty, maybe even a little bit considered scary snacks for people in the mainland. Coffee from our outer islands. Those of you coffee drinkers, there might be a little Kona coffee. None of that 5% bullshit. Pure Kona coffee, straight from the volcanic rock fields on the big island, or island of Hawaii. Straight to your door. Maybe even some coffee from Kauai, which I hear has a little bit different flavor than the Kona coffee, a less acidic, because they don't have as much volcanic rock to deal with. All in all, very delicious coffee being one of them. I'm trying to get Uncle Ed 808, if you guys follow on Instagram. He makes tampers. If you guys seen my solid brass one, I got a solid brass one, and he also makes these with the bullet shells, chest pieces. But he turned this himself, by the way. You know, maybe something from my shop. I'm still kind of figuring that out. So, yep. And if you're of age, maybe some other local goodies too. So just stay tuned. Let's get on with the question. Question number 1. If you just want to do the minimum, this is the only question you have to answer. This will get you entered into the first tier. This is what will get you the tobacco. The question being, what's in your wallet. I'll give you an example of it. I mean, all you got to do, reach into the back pocket, pull out your wallet, and I need you guys to be kind of careful with this, with your personal information. You know, don't be flashing credit cards or anything like that. I just want to see, well, kind of what's in your wallet. Get an idea about who you are. You can learn a lot about somebody from what's in their wallet. You know, besides the poker cards, stuff like that. Just go through your wallet, you know, kind of show us you're balling. You're gonna bring out a fat stack of honeys, the old Benjamins, you know. So that's the first tier, showing us what's in your wallet. You do all the prereqs plus answer that question, that gets you entered. Now, if you want to take it a little further, these questions are the ones you have to answer. Question number 2, the first question that'll get you entered into the second tier. The world is ending in 2 weeks. What do you do? Are you one of the survivalists? Are you a prepper? Or are you one of the realists that don't want to live in a fucking wasteland? So you're going to enjoy life to the fullest. Go out. Maybe you always wanted to try a little LSD. Maybe you're from the era where LSD was the thing, and you know it's the tits and you kind of want to get back there again. Anything goes. A lot of stuff is accessible now. You want to go and rob a bank and be a millionaire for the last days of your life? Nobody's going to be guarding that shit. Nobody's going to care, because in 2 weeks it's going to be worthless. Shit like that. What would you do the last 2 weeks on Earth? Basically how it's ending, you know, it's not nuclear fallout, but a meteor the size of, I don't know, the United States is heading towards Earth. They estimate 2 weeks. What would you do? Answering that gets you into the second tier. Now, the second question of that tier, which gets you another entry, is what else do you use your pipe for, or what else can you use your pipe for other than smoking? In one of my videos I had given an example when I had gotten my Jake Hacker. I want to see what you guys can come up with. So you answer that question and you'll get another entry. Now, this is where it gets a little bit more involved. I had checked and it looked like on July 19th I had hit my 100 sub mark, so I went to go see what exactly on a national or even global scale, if July 19th had any special representation. You know how you have those wacky holidays, Talk Like a Pirate Day, International Ice Cream Day, Be Nice to Your Toaster Day, weird shit like that. And July 19th just happens to be Flitch Day. Now, what Flitch Day is it's a town in England, Dunborough, some place like that in England. It was a tradition that they had, and something that I would like for those of you who want to continue on. This will be worth 3 entries because it's quite extensive. Now, I kind of changed it up a little bit because we can't exactly do exactly what they did back in the 1500s for Flitch Day. Long story short, back in the day, couples would go in front of a jury of bachelors and maidens, and it was usually married couples, would go in front of a jury of bachelors and maidens and prove to them that they have been happily married for the entire year previous. And if they were found to be correct, that they were happily married, they were presented with a flitch of bacon. What the fuck is a flitch of bacon? I have no idea. I didn't invent the language or the goddamn holiday, so don't ask me. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to present your significant other. Doesn't have to be married, it can be a girlfriend or boyfriend. And they don't have to be on camera, just kind of have, a foot or a hand, have somebody there that you can kind of see. But I want you to present that significant other with bacon. I would like to have bacon present in the video while you continue on this little journey. Now, basically, if you don't have bacon, I mean, you can substitute it. If you got hot dogs, I want some kind of a meat product. It doesn't even have to be pork. You got some hamburger patties. You got something. I want some kind of meat there. If you guys are a vegetarian, tofu burgers, something. You know what I mean? I do let you bend a little bit. It doesn't have to be bacon, but I'd like it to be bacon. But some kind of a meat product present while you perform this ritual. Now, what I want you to do is recite these words like how they did on Flitch Day back in the day. Recite these words to your significant other and present them with a plate of meat. Now I'll have the words down below, and you can print it out or write it out or whatever, but I'd like you verbatim. Like I said, you guys don't have to be married like how it was officially. It could be your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Now for the couples that are in the piping community that are married, both of you have to say the words if you both want to be entered. For those of you, your significant other isn't into the pipe community, doesn't want to be on camera, doesn't have to say the words. Just the person entering has to say it. So Nate and Turtle Ray 8, you guys both have to say it. You can say it together, but the words have to come out of both your mouths while, and then after have the plate of bacon. Now, for those of you currently single and loving it, July is also National Air Condition Appreciation Month. So for you to enter, you can present your air conditioning with a little appreciation. I mean, sing them a song, write them a poem, give them a gift. And if you don't have an AC unit, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some out somewhere. I'm not gonna know if it's not your AC. But, treat it as if it was National Secretary's Month or whatever that holiday is called. But for the single people, try and celebrate for me on camera National AC Appreciation. And be creative with it, but just, some nice gesture for your air conditioning for keeping us cool in this hot time of year. And that's it. Now, for that question, you get 3 entries, but you can only do one or the other. Either the Flitch Day or the National AC Day. Now, depending on editing and when I get this up, the day this goes up, 1 month later, is when we'll close the contest. What's going to happen is I'm going to do a couple of things to pick the winner. Now for the first tier, for everybody that does it, everybody goes into a pool. That's going to be random. It's going to be picked. The winner gets the tobacco. And now for those that had only participated in the first tier, they're going to be removed from the equation. and everybody else that had participated shall be in the second tier of drawings, if you will. Now I'm going to do two things with that tier. One is going to be me and family and friends is going to pick a winner. So there's one winner that's going to be picked, and then that person is going to be removed from the pool, and then we're going to do another random drawing for a winner of that second tier. So you could quite possibly win the tobacco in the first tier, and if you do all the questions, all the loot in the second tier. Just depends how much you want to do. I can't wait to find out a little bit more about you guys and to see your awesome videos. Thank you to everybody who subbed. Awesome community. I hope you guys enjoy the videos. I try to make my content as entertaining as humanly possible. I mean, I entertain myself, but I'm very easy to entertain. So, thank you guys. I was really, I never thought I would get to 100. You know, kind of like everybody thinks. It's like but this is just a super cool community, and I can't wait to get to know everybody a little bit better with this sub contest. So get your entries in. Stay smoky, my friends.